doing it. You supposed to be happy you sitting there with Kid L. Why you mad?
The Kid L
I just want to start this off by saying I made a terrible wardrobe decision here tonight. I don't know what I was thinking when I came out with this one. Especially seeing you came out, you killed it right away from the get-go. You know what I'm saying? It kind of gives me like, what you kind of got going on kind of gives me like, you know, it's a jumpsuit kind of feel, right? Kind of like 70s, 80s vibes, right?
I take it.
Yeah, I like it.
I
It's
take
like
it. Thank
flashback
you.
and past. How do you come up with your fashion designs?
Well, I have a stylist. He's over there.
Okay.
He didn't actually like this outfit.
What?
He was trying to give me some tea about it. But let's see, how do we come up with our stuff? We just get on the phone like, yeah, okay, what you want to give? I love a theme. So the fact that you pointed out like the 70s, 80s, like that's the vibe, you know, with a little touch of 21st century. Well, that was the 21st century. Whatever.
That's what I'm saying, though, because if I transported you to the set of BMF right now, right, it would just be perfect.
Damn, I would just be that girl in BMF.
You should just do it. You should just audition and just...
For BMF?
Yeah, why not?
I would love to do BMF.
You look like you would fit perfectly in BMF. You would kill it.
Period.
You could
Thank
replace
you.
Monique. Unfortunately, do you watch that?
Dang,
show?
my girl did, yeah.
Yeah, they took her
popped
out.
my girl.
Very upset about that.
Damn. Yeah, I didn't like the way she went out neither.
How would you have went? Like, if somebody's like, okay, so she was kicking and screaming. If people don't know, Lamar was choking the hell out of her in the scene in BMF, and he was trying to kill Cash Doll, unfortunately, choking her, but she was giving up a fight. Do you handle it the same way? Like, how do you...
Oh, she still went out, like, trying to go for something for sure. So I'm on that. I'm not gonna say I'm not letting no nigga kill me though. I don't know. I still gotta try some other shit. I'm a little flexible and I'll be trying to kick a nigga.
Yeah.
With his, you know what I'm saying? Like kick that way. I don't know. I'm
Bite.
trying it to the end, baby.
You gotta bite, man. You
Biting gets good. I'll probably fuck around and do that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just go out, man. Talk a little bit about you. First of all, introduce yourself to everybody. I got to introduce you. I got my own tangent here.
Which one? You good? Which camera is it?
You
This
can look
one,
at the
this one?
camera on the right.
Okay. Hey, y'all. I'm Lana Ladonna. I'm a rapper. I'm from Detroit. I'm that girl,
Yes.
you know.
Yes. This is the Kid L podcast. And, we have, maybe one female artist come on here a month. And not because we don't try to get more female artists on here, but it's just like a little bit of a scarcity. I think to find female artists that took themselves to a level enough to be taken seriously enough, first of all, that have the talent, have the ability, and are really providing something for the culture and for the music scene here, which you've done. You've put out a lot of work, and I like a lot of the music that you put out. I noticed that some of your views don't go like crazy, but you did have a hit not too long ago. I think it was like a couple of years ago.
Oh, what was it?
It was... listen, I'm not gonna say hit, but you had In the Field.
What?
But it was still like
What you talking about? 3.5?
Yeah,
Like, are you talking about as far as YouTube views?
Yes.
Oh yeah, it was 3.5.
Yeah.
It was shout out to Tommy Craze. That's all him.
But the problem is that like when you see that go crazy, and then you see like the other ones on YouTube not succeeding to that, how do you like look at that, and why do you think that is that happens like that?
Well, one, I know the 3.5, like that video ended up getting a lot of traction because it was a YouTuber that ended up like reviewing it on his YouTube, and I just like woke up to it after literally re-uploading, because the video was never on my page. It was always on For Show magazine. So I ended up putting it on my page at like 3 a.m, woke up later on that day, and my YouTube was going crazy. My best friend had like texted me about it, like, bitch, do you see your page? Da, 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 da. Yeah, it was going up. So again, shout out Tommy Craze. Like he had like 1 million some subscribers. So it just was going up. But as far as like my views and everything, now they aren't, where I want them to be. But I know that those not gonna be the numbers, you feel me, like forever. I truly believe that my shit I'm about to be turned. So, and when they go and see the quality and see that it's been given what it's supposed to give, even when the views were low, you feel me? I feel like that's gonna make people fuck with me even more. Like, damn, this bitch,
Because you always put the production value to a certain level. Like you don't like let shit just go like, all right, whatever, bullshit camera or like bullshit running gun. You like took
Never.
everything seriously.
Correct.
But that's the only way you can really cross over into the mainstream. Because if you make everything like too low quality, even if you're just starting off, then it's like the bigger dogs never really look at you as much.
And people, like, we live in a shallow world. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just off rip. Even just as far as like, if you look at TikTok, even TikTok creators, you know what I'm saying, really big influencers, companies, they, it's all about the quality. And then the people that's making money, and I want to make money off my shit. I want to, you know what I'm saying, I want to be up there. So yeah, I need my shit A1, period.
For sure. Talk about Baby Ladonna. You're from Detroit, obviously.
Baby Ladonna is funny.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
Yes.
Baby Ladonna. Baby Lana, look. Yes, I am from Detroit. Baby Lana. What about her? She pretty much the same. She just grown now. I've always wanted to be. That's so crazy. I don't know what camera to look at.
Oh, you can look at whatever one.
It's this one. It's me. It's me, not y'all. Yeah, Baby Lana always wanted to be an entertainer. I was a fun kid. Yeah, always was like trying to be the life of the party. In school, I fucked with everybody. I was, I've been that girl for a minute, but I still fucked with everybody like. Other people, popular people, you know what I'm saying? Like the weird niggas that's on the side of the school, pew, pew, fighting with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I spoke to them type shit, kicked it with them. I've been the same.
How did you growing up in Detroit influence your music?
I feel like I love a stunt fest. That's it really right there. I feel like Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what we do. We like to stunt. So
like just look good as hell all the time?
Look good as hell. Talk about how we look good. You know what I'm saying? Talk about how we got, that shit on. Talk about what we doing, how we this and how we that. So I feel like, that's, stamped me for sure.
Okay, so kind of like the cultural aspects about it, like the fashion, looking sweet, obviously, like just having a certain type of attitude to certain stuff.
And wanting to just come correct, in front of a camera, in front of people, in front of the public. Like, absolutely, that's, yeah.
Yeah, Detroit does that to, like, if you go to Detroit and people like you there, they try to make you, like, understand that pretty damn fast. Because you hear, like, you'll get criticized about your wardrobe, your apparel, what you got on, how you're moving, how you're acting, pretty damn quick. And you appreciate it after a while because it makes sense, right? It makes sense to talk like a boss, kind of, like, put it on, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You don't want to come off as, like, somebody who has no consciousness of how they're carrying themselves.
Hell no. Never. That is crazy because I never even thought
What do you mean?
to do that. To come off as not conscious of themselves.
Yeah.
I don't never want to come off like that. I'm always conscious of myself. Period. Is that a right answer or not?
Yeah, I know, that's a good way to look at it. Like, so do you consider yourself spiritual at all?
Absolutely.
How do you talk about your kind of spiritual path and where you're at right now with it?
Let me see. Okay. That's crazy. Never got asked nothing like that. I think, growing up, I was maybe a little more religious because that's like, how I grew up, going to church every Sunday. I don't go to church as much as I used to. But now I feel like I'm definitely more spiritual than religious because religion is just religion, that thing in itself. But I love me some God. I feel like I'm God's favorite. I feel like we locked in. My spirituality is what keeps me sane when I'm spiraling out of control. So that's where I'm at with my spirituality.
Yeah, because one minute you could be like listening to the craziest like gangster rap of all time and just kind of in all types of mixes of situations and whatnot, and then you can take like 3 days away from all of it and be like, yo, let's calm down for a second.
Oh, yeah, I be needing some, me time.
What's your me time like?
What is my me time like? What is my me time like? My me time is me just doing nothing. I'm at home. I don't got no clothes on. I'm free. I'm not really like, maybe I'm listening to music. Honestly, truly, maybe I'm not. I'm nowadays I'm more of a TV watcher, but when I was younger I wasn't that big of a TV watcher, not as much as I was like listening to music and stuff. But yeah, I'm vibed out. I love me a good bath. Like what? Stop playing. A bath with the spa radio. You gotta try it. People don't be hip to the spa radio on Pandora. Yeah, that's my me time. I got me a wood. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
I think that's important, right? To take time away, right? You have to take time for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's why people kind of end up losing it, is because they're just so focused on one thing and their brain just can't handle it. It's like overloaded,
I'm a Scorpio. I need my space, my time I need to focus. I need to not be around people. I need to just be me and live in my brain. Yeah, I need that time for sure.
What was entering the music scene like for you? What was like the first days and the moments you realized, like, all right, this is something I'm gonna start taking serious?
I honestly think it took me serious before I took it serious. Yeah, I had wrote a rap. Oh my goodness, I had just got fired from LA Fitness.
Damn.
And you feel me? I didn't I knew I had like these dreams and all of that. And I'm like, damn, like what am I about to do? How am I about to get into like the entertainment industry? Like how am I about to get some fucking money? I didn't move back from college at this point. You feel me? Like this, not that. You know what I'm saying? Like we not rich type shit. So it's just like, yo, this is some bullshit. And I just ended up writing a little rap. And then I sent it to my friends. And they kind of held me a little bit, but they still didn't think that it was like awful. You know what I'm saying? And then I went to like a party because I was working for or interning at Oso Radio at the time. So I went to a Remy Martin event at the Garden Theater, and I ended up meeting like some producers and stuff. And then somebody had came up to me and my best friend, like, y'all do something, you do something. And then we looked at each other. And he like, what you do? You like, you a singer? You a rapper or something? So I looked at her, I'm like, I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And then like I went and we decided we was gonna go to the studio later on that week. And then I went and made my first song, what I wrote, the freestyle, I did it at the studio. And then I won like a showcase, and then it just kept kind of going.
How long ago was that?
I'll be doing music for 5 years in September. So this was, what's 5 years ago?
2023?
No, 18. It was 18.
18?
Yeah, it was 18.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah, 3 months. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty much when Detroit music was really, really getting more spotlight, because obviously First Day Out had just came out and stuff like that.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
And
yeah, it did just come out.
People were really swarming Detroit trying to find all talent available. What was kind of the proceedings after that? So, you know, you're winning a showcase and you're on the, you're doing your thing. Like, you're making stuff happen at the end of the day. Did you take breaks at all, or did you just kind of full press?
I wouldn't say I took breaks. I had times where I would like go a really long time without like writing music, or, you know what I'm saying? Like just kind of, cause how quickly it happened, it kind of maybe did take a toll on me a little bit. Like it was like, at first I was just doing it. I'm like, fuck it, I'm about to rap, bitch. I got a personality. We about to make some music. They liking my shit. Like, fuck it, this is what we about to do. And then like things like the Tommy Craze thing happened, and then I got like a manager help type of little situation, and then I was doing music videos, and it was like at first I was doing it for fun, and then people was like looking at me, or you know what I'm saying, for music. So I'm like, damn, I got to keep on like doing this, like making the music, and is it gonna be good? Like I started thinking a lot about it, so it kind of deterred me or discouraged me a little bit. So I wouldn't be as consistent with the music, but I was always consistent with Lana Ladonna, like my brand.
What turned you off about like pursuing it heavy when you started getting like people hitting you up and like asking for stuff?
What turned me off?
Yeah, like what made you like not want to go full throttle with it?
Just overthink. Well, I don't want to seem like I ever stopped, because I don't think I ever stopped either.
I'm saying like the moments where you did go like, okay, this is a lot going on and I gotta keep doing this.
Just being in my head. Like it wasn't even like nothing specifically was happening. Maybe the most that was happening was that I wasn't becoming a viral fucking sensation. You feel me? And I wasn't getting that money like how I wanted to be getting that money, but I was putting all this money into it type of situation. But yeah, just that was probably the worst that was going on, because I was always maybe progressing, no matter what it was, whether it was like a little show or an interview or a shout out or, you know what I'm saying, more videos. Like I was always still going, but just me being in my head, like it was just like, it's mental illness.
Well, yeah, music is the most difficult kind of like form of work to do, really, because it's like sporadic. It doesn't really have any sense or timeline to it. There's no school you can go to for it. Yeah,
I didn't really I probably didn't really know what I was getting myself into. But I mean, I guess for me, what I know now is just like I said, entertainment is what I've always wanted to do. So it's like, regardless if I was trying to act, or if I was trying to model, or if I was trying to host, you know what I'm saying, like it would all still be some sort of stepping stone, some sort of journey, some sort of like stagnancy. So
what else have you branched into besides music?
Let's see, a few things. Like I said, I never took a break from Lana Ladonna, the brand.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
So, like modeling or like being a brand ambassador, stuff like that. Let's see, or influencing. I really stepped into like maybe an influencing bag. I haven't gotten into acting yet, but acting was my first dream. So I definitely want to branch off into that. Yeah, I feel like the things that I've branched off into that I'm interested in as of right now is like the influencing and yeah, cause I wanna do stuff with like beauty, like big shit, but later, not right now, cause I can't do too many things at once. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. I ain't about to be sitting up here.
No, it's cool because it's like, again, there's a way where you don't connect with the mainstream and you always stay underground, or you always stay in an area that might have a little bit of money involved, but it can deteriorate your brand, or you can turn your brand off to certain people or whatever and not make as much money. And in a sense, becoming hood famous is probably fun for a while.
No, I don't want to be hood. I have no desire to be hood famous.
I'm hood famous.
I have no desire to be like, shout out to the hood famous. You
but damn,
shit.
You gotta make more money. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's not. I ain't gonna say it's not about the money because that's a lie. I just don't want to be like, I don't want to be locally known. Like I'm internationally known, but I'm known to rock the mic. Oh no, he said I'm not internationally, whatever. I want to be internationally known, like, period.
Yeah.
So I'm not trying to be hood famous.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that it's a way of realizing that, like, yes, there is like a fun aspect of it, right? You get to be a local celebrity, right? You get some money involved, right? But you're always probably going to be stuck there unless you take the professional look, right? And you did that. You take the professional look. Now it's just about probably exposure more.
Oh, damn, kid. So, like, did you know? Are you saying this because you looked me up before the interview?
No, I've known about you. Actually, you weren't.
Really?
Can I talk about Michelle? Or like,
yeah. I don't know, Amber. No.
Okay, no. Okay, well, anyway, the person.
No.
Okay, yeah. Sure. Well, the way that this wasn't the first time somebody's tried to get you on here. Is all I have to say. So I've been,
really?
There's been multiple people trying to get you on here, but because of certain,
I'm shocked.
Yeah, because
I'm shocked.
I had to do it, and I looked.
Damn. So what's up? Why it take you so long? Because I was in the comments too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, damn. Then you said you was about to shut the show down. I'm like, damn. Like, what's up? You ain't even
listen because I feel like I need to get to a certain level before I take on another level of people. Sometimes, like where it's like people don't realize it. It's not easy to really communicate with people when you're not. I'm gonna sound mean when I say this shit, so I can't even say what the fuck I'm about to say. Not to you, but to
No. I'm a Scorpio. I'm not gonna think you gonna sound mean. I'm gonna think that's the realest shit a nigga done said.
I think at the end of the day, you have to get yourself to a certain point to communicate with people at a certain level. And I feel like even though the way you put yourself out there, you have to get yourself ready for somebody like that. Like even for Cash Doll and stuff like that. Like it takes reps, it takes podcasts, it takes interviews to be able to have conversations with people that are at like that real level where they're like really artists and they're really trying to make stuff happen at that level. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm honored.
So I'm waiting because a lot you see.
I am honored. Damn, you gotta be
a lot of
good
people
as
that
fuck.
come on, it's like they're kind of mind. Like we kind of goof around, we fuck around. We don't really have structured conversations.
Yeah, no, but it's really I went to school for broadcast journalism, so it's not. Interviewing is not an easy thing, and I hate bad interviews.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
thank you.
I take my time with that. A lot of people are like, why don't you get major rappers or major? Like, let me get there. Let me get to that level first. You know what I'm saying? Let me take my time before I get there. So talking to somebody like you means a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like how professional you take yourself. I personally think everybody needs to follow blueprints. Like, I'm not going to mention other female artists here, but the whole point is we need to follow the blueprints of the people that are crossing over to mainstream at the end of the day, because that is where you get the most exposure, which gets out your creativity the most and your artistry and your message the most, and you make more money. You know what I'm saying? Talk about what projects you've been working on right now. What can people look forward to?
Okay, so I just put out Brother Gross Volume 1. It's my third tape. It's my longest tape. So yeah, that's out now. Go get that. And we about to start working on Volume 2. Yeah, let's keep it coming, baby.
You said you worked in journalism for a little bit?
Yeah, well, I graduated from Michigan State, go green, go white, with a major in broadcast journalism and a minor in media and entertainment, or a focus in media and entertainment.
Do you fuck with it? Like just going to school for entertainment? Did you find anything from it? Or was it
So it depends on what day you ask me that. Some days I hate that I went to school. Some days I hate that I went to school.
Yeah.
Other days I love that I went to school. Like that was just so the shit experience. Well, that's always the thing, but yeah. But okay, like to understand the dynamic of true interviewing, I'm glad that I went to school. To maybe know how to move in different rooms or like or any kind of room. I'm happy that I went to school. To still have my wonderful friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm happy I went to school. To experience the things that I experienced that made me the real bitch I am today. I'm happy I went to school. But I feel like if I would have been like in my social media bag when I was at Michigan State worried about the wrong shit, I would be up as fuck. So it's like I'd be irritated about that. I'd be irritated as fuck about that.
Yeah, like you could have been doing something more focused on direct entertainment versus learning how to entertain.
Because the only thing that was entertaining was my motherfucking life. If somebody was watching it, God, he was cracking the fuck up. Like that was the only thing that was funny.
What aspect of it?
It just
was it dating?
I feel like also school maybe kind of prepared me like a little bit for it. And I don't want this to come off the wrong way, but it made me like prepare for like maybe a touch of a celebrity lifestyle with just a bunch of people that don't know you, talking shit about you, making shit up about you, like being lame as fuck, being on your dick in your face, but dick sucking when they not in front of you, like saying whatever, mad because they don't know you. Like I experienced all of that in school. Like people mad at my friends, didn't like my friends because of me, like bitches was just tired. I learned a lot about people in general. Yeah, so. But then, like I said, other times I'd be like, see, I was up there doing all of that, fucking around with the fuck around when I could have been locked in, you know?
Yeah, it's kind of like you didn't get everything you should have gotten from the experience that now you're more wise and know what you could have got from it.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say I didn't get all that I could have gotten because I feel like I did the college thing. Yeah, I did things that I never thought I would do. I traveled overseas and shit. It was a good experience. I don't want to take that from myself or just from college, the experience of college, because I do think it's a one-of-a-kind one. But I also think it's a very expensive one. And depending upon what you want to do with your life, it's unnecessary.
Damn.
Like, what you want to do with your life and where are you at mentally when you graduate from high school. Because people be at different levels mentally. Some people be naive and need some more structure, needs to go off, you know what I'm saying, to school, figure, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck out. Other people, they know what they want to do. Go do that. You don't need to be sitting up in nobody's class paying $50,000 a year for somebody to teach you to do something that you ain't even gonna do when you leave this bitch anyways.
Right, because you don't have the discipline to kind of follow through with that anyway, right? Or care or passion for it. You probably just a lot of people up there. A lot of people, what I saw was crazy. My friends would go on the internet before they signed up for their classes and be like, "What makes the most money career-wise?" And then they would sign up for like to be an engineer or whatever. And then when they got the job, they're like, "I fucking hate my life."
And them classes was tearing their ass up at school. Like what?
Yeah. So your best friend is a guy.
My best friends are girls, but my husband, yes, my husband is a guy.
Okay, that's so interesting because I heard that it like never works, but like
what?
Like having a guy best friend because I can't talk about my relationship, but I can't have a girl best friend. That's all I'm saying. Like, how does that work? How does having guy friends work though? Like, just in general.
I don't just have no like new friends, so like you know what I'm saying, like. Period. So if I got a new guy friend, baby, that's not a love. Yeah. It's like dog. Oh Lord. So yeah, my man don't care about guy friends.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like cause he has female friends too. Like I don't think because I am a person who has genuine male friendships, I'm not intimidated by female friends like with a man. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with it as long as it's that, because that's possible, you know.
Yeah, my friend, he just got a girlfriend and she made him go on his following and delete all the girls he was following and all that shit.
Oh, he needs to break up with her.
For real?
Hell yeah, she's crazy and insecure as fuck. Anybody got time for that?
Just break up, not even like a discussion?
I mean, that's kind of... What is it to discuss? Like, she already kind of, feel that way. Like, that's her vibe.
Right.
If, your vibe is your roots, your root. So if that's how you feeling at your core, well, at least me, we not meant to be.
Well, I don't know if you saw this morning on Facebook, somebody had posted me in some kind of chat in Facebook. So somebody posted me on Facebook and they said, like, are we dating? There's a group in Detroit, a Facebook group in Detroit. It's called, Are We Dating the Same Guy? So it's a group of girls, like 20,000 of them from Michigan, that ask, they post a picture of you and go, is anybody else dating this man? So I found a picture of myself on there today. I don't know who posted it, but some girl posted, like, is anybody else dating Kid L? Oh my God. And I was like, son, I knew I shouldn't have dated so many women at the same time.
Ooh.
But I'm saying, wait, what was the point of this whole thing again? Besides
at this
Nick,
point,
why did I bring this up? Hold on.
I don't know.
At this point, it was just tea time for me, so I just had my cup, baby.
That's what they put on the thing. They said, does anybody have any tea about Lawrence, which is my name?
Wow,
which is really
that was
weird.
they trying to check the whole facts then.
Yeah, it was kind of cool because somebody in the comments said, I know he's a famous YouTuber. Shout out whoever that was. I like that.
At least you know about the right shit. Look.
Yeah, but the whole thing is like, what's that? Like insecurity or what? Like, what do you...
For the girl to go on there like,
Even though I do have a history of being wild.
Okay.
Would you...
Okay, from whose perspective? The person who posted it or the girl? It was your girlfriend that told you to unfollow
I don't know.
everybody?
No, I don't know. It's not my girlfriend. No, we're talking about just this Facebook post right now. We're not talking about that girl.
Oh, okay. I thought the two had correlated. I'm like, you ain't
No,
like
no.
you got some shit going on.
No,
baby.
no, I'm not that crazy. But do you do investigation? Like, would you investigate? Like, when you get a man, do you like, make sure about this dude?
I'm not investigating shit because as soon as it get to me, oh, Tuka, play that game. Let's fucking go. Like, that's what, yeah.
FBI with it.
No, I'm not FBI and shit. When it comes to me, thank you, Lord, for bringing this to me. So, yeah, Tuka, it's go time. Like, let's go.
So you talking about, like, you just wait. Like, you don't do research. You just go, like, let's see what happens here. Like, I'm not going to
I don't look for the trouble. I don't look for the trouble. No. I don't look for the trouble. No.
Okay. So
I'm worried about some other shit. But if I see the trouble and I see the tea and I see what's up, you damn near just made my day. You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you?
Well, did you notice that people have their phones now and, like, you can't, if you're sitting to the side of them, you can't see what's on their phone? It's like a glare.
A privacy screen.
Your privacy screen.
Gotta get one. We was just talking about it.
So wait, what do you need a privacy screen for if we're talking about?
Oh, I guess I don't need one. I don't need one. You're right. I don't need one. I don't need one.
How do you feel about privacy screens, though?
I think they're goated. Like, whoever invented them, chef's kiss, best thing since sliced bread.
But privacy screen means you're hiding something.
No. Do you know how nosy motherfuckers is? You could be on a plane, and I've seen people recording the person in front of them on the plane's messages. Like, this world is crazy. No, it's not even about, I'm not even really thinking about, if you are on that type of time and you trying to be sneaky, the privacy screen is your big one. But it's just beyond, like, that type of stuff. Like, no, I don't like people in my business. So if I can stop every aspect, the smallest detail of a motherfucker being in my business, I'm going to do it.
Okay, so it has nothing to do with I'm doing something wrong. It's just I don't want you in my business.
No, for me it doesn't.
Yeah.
For me it doesn't. But
For
the
me-
girls that's doing now.
It's a whole new era of women, man. Cheating is the norm. It's like...
No, I didn't say that.
I'm talking about my personal experiences, okay? You're talking to a man that's been cheated on probably, like, on an average, I was averaging 8 times a year at one point. I was being cheated on.
What was you not doing?
I was doing everything right. I was taking her to shows, taking her to dinner, seeing her family. We didn't do vacations. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I was
Damn, no vacation.
Not one. Not Cedar Point.
That's the first strike one. How you not gonna take your bitch to see something? Damn.
I don't know.
You just wanted to see the four walls of the house? Damn.
No, we went to Cedar Point. We went to
Please stop saying you went to Cedar Point.
we went to Cedar Point.
Like dead ass. You gotta stop saying y'all went to Cedar Point.
I took her to Cedar Point. That's like vacation. That's like a date.
No, it's a date, but it ain't no motherfucking vacation.
Yeah, well.
Cedar Point, you dead ass think, or you being funny right
No,
now?
I'm being serious. Like Cedar Point's like we left the state. We went somewhere. We were chilling. I'm saying Cedar Point's
I'm
our.
not meaning to laugh at you. I'm so sorry. Don't be offended. You went on vacation to Cedar Point?
Yes, I took my girlfriend to Cedar Point on vacation.
Okay.
It was like our fourth. It was
Okay,
like
you took your bitch to Ohio?
yeah. No, we it was our 4th year, and I was like, let's do something special. So we went to Cedar Point. Literally.
No fucking way.
I could
You
call
on
her
here
right
lying.
now. I
He on
could
here
call her
lying.
right now, Becky. Remember when I took you to Cedar Point?
Call her right now.
I'm calling her.
Yeah.
And I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Call her right now.
Nah.
I want to talk to this girl. She's tripping.
No.
But she had cheated on you. So maybe she wasn't tripping.
Hold up. She's going to be so confused on why I'm calling. Hold up. Nicole.
Yes.
Okay. Didn't I take you to Cedar Point?
No.
Yes.
Did you go on a vacation to Cedar Point?
What? Okay. Wasn't it like our vacation, like our first time going out to somewhere, like outside of the state?
Yes.
Okay. Wasn't it fun?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.
Oh,
Bye.
she picked up. She still wants you. That girl still. She said, "Damn, baby.
See?
Long time no see, baby. What's up?
Oh.
She cheated on you. She ain't not want you. That's why she cheated on you.
All right. Let's get back to you.
Okay.
This is too much about me now. Okay. Well, what's the dream date for you? What's like the dream like?
Ooh, a dream date for me. I'm so happy that you asked. A dream date for me is a shopping spree. Period. You know, yeah. The amount. What's the amount? Fuck it. Let's go 100.
$100.
My dream date. Let's go 100. Yes, 100K. Ooh, imagine that. Ugh, God is good. 100K on just a fucking shopping spree. All I want to do is fucking shop, and we eat good as fuck. Yeah. Let me see. What else we do? We eat good as fuck. Oh, we have some dog ass, nasty ass sex.
Oh my God.
And it's not the first date, is it? Well, shit, if we do all that, baby, it might be the
But you didn't even say like what you're doing with the 100K though. You just.
I'm shopping. I already said that.
But where? Like what are we getting?
I'm at Chanel. I'm at Goyard. I'm at Dior. I'm at. Ooh, I want to go to a custom. I want to go see like a. I want to go. Let me see where we. Brocky. Where we going? Brock there. Brock. Where we? Let me see. We at a fashion house. Like just picking from the fashion house. Like. It's lit. Like this shit fresh off the runway. Like just came in. Like and I'm there picking it out. Crazy.
Sounds like this has really happened already. Like that.
Cause it's like I see it right now. The Lord giving me the vision. The Lord giving me the vision. Yeah, that's like a dream day. Yeah, that's where we at.
Okay.
We not in this country either though. Of course. No.
Where you going?
We probably in Paris for sure.
Paris would be beautiful.
We're in Paris for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, dream date. Dream date.
What like for you as far as being in the entertainment industry and are you comfortable saying you're in a relationship? Like, can we talk about that?
What you about to ask me about my
Nothing.
relationship?
I'm not asking. I'm just asking you. Are you in one so I can like keep going with what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay, so you're in a relationship, right? You said you guys feel comfortable with each other, like. But a female artist being in the entertainment industry, I get nervous about my girl being in the entertainment industry just because I know how men are.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go to a studio session sometimes and just have it be a studio session.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best way to go into that, and what's the best way to handle it when you're dealing with a person in the industry and then going back home and making sure that both sides are comfortable? Like, hey.
Life is a learning progress.
Okay.
You learn how to deal with things as you go. But it's just as far as like, yeah, that's what you do. You learn.
So that's a good answer. That's very vague, but it's a good answer. Okay.
Yeah.
Doughboy Trey.
Okay, yeah, Doughboy Trey. Hey, Trey.
Not many people can say they have a song with Doughboy Trey or any of the Doughboys. Really, it's kind of a rarity. How did it come together?
Joe, the person who was originally like helping me out, Joe Robinson. I was at the studio Ice Pick Studio. Shout out Ice Pick as well. And he said, yeah, I'm about to have somebody pull up to do a feature. So I was like, okay, cool. And Dre came. He had the sec on him, the weed, we rolling up. I'm playing it. I told Ice Pick to play it or whatever, and I'm like, you know how you feel about it? He like rocking to it and shit. He like, I'm fucking with it. So then he just started doing his thing. We was smoking. And then shit, he went and started recording, and I'm high, like, yup, yeah, I'm fucking with that. That's exactly how it happened.
That's great. So they didn't tell you Doughboy Trey's pulling out? They just said, like, somebody's coming to do a feature. They surprised you with it?
Yeah, and then we got introduced and everything.
You're familiar with the Doughboys, right? Like,
I knew the Doughboys, but I maybe didn't particularly know him. I had seen his face before, but I didn't like know his name. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, we were introduced and we just vibed out at the studio. It wasn't a large session at all. I don't really. I recently started having studio parties, but that's not how I started at all. So it wasn't many people there.
what does a studio party mean?
A studio party is like my friends, and I have, like some friends of some friends. We got that liquor going. We got, the weeds in the motherfucking air. I probably got like a photographer or a videographer or something like that there. And we're vibed out. We're vibed out.
Do you feel like you make better music when you situate it like that?
So it is new for me.
Oh.
Very new. Like, the songs, the last few songs that I made for this tape, new. I liked it. I made Cunty when I had a studio party. It was the night of my birthday, and I wanted to have a studio party. Yeah.
Do you notice a difference in like the music when you do that versus when you're just kind of solo or like with a couple people?
I guess it is. It's more
fun?
Yeah, like how I'm feeling at the studio party. I want you to put it on me. Yeah. I'm tired.
Do you look at other female artists in Detroit? Do you pay attention to anybody else in the scene?
Define pay attention to them.
Just like watching their career progress, or like listening to their music, or kind of watching the blueprint, or get inspired by any of them.
I look at the Detroit artists or the female artists. I noticed who taking this shit serious for real. That's who I maybe pay attention to, or do I look at anybody for a blueprint? No. What was the other questions?
Well, is it like
I fuck with some. Hold on, okay. I fuck
Okay.
with some. I don't know too many of them personally, but I do fuck with some. I support, the little, ones that support me and everything.
Yeah.
We got a nice system going on.
That's good to hear that positive kind of outlook.
Yeah, I try to at least fuck with the women artists here in Detroit. Because it's not a lot of us, and everybody else already try to make us compete for one spot, type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and my brand is all about women. I be trying to have no cap in my rap. Like, I try to really be on that type of shit for real. The woman dollar. You got the black dollar, the woman dollar. Like, just fucking with women. I try to make sure I'm doing that.
And kind of making a community out of it, because there's not, like you said, there's not that many. It's very difficult. I mean, I've never heard that concept that there's one that they're trying to make the one.
Well, no, not even necessarily one that they're trying to make the one, but like if it's like a panel of just popular rappers from the city, like they'll have one girl on there, but 7 niggas. You feel me? Or you know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, like stuff like that. Like that's what I mean when I say trying to make us compete for that one spot of like maybe the recognition or the representation.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, it's like, well, if it's 7 niggas, why I only got to be one? You know what I'm saying? Like one woman. Or if it's a rapper, it'd be like a rapper and a manager, or a rapper and a salon owner. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never.
Yeah, no, I don't mean like matching really.
Yeah, like it's a few of us. Like we could be on the same stage with the niggas. Like, come on now.
Did you ever go into the studio and record a song that emotionally it took a toll on you and it was like a reflection?
Yeah.
Okay, talk about that and like how difficult it is. And did you put it out?
I did. All of my songs are pretty much raw emotion. Like my best, it's harder for me to write when I'm just like not feeling a type of way. Rather that's a good way, rather that's a irritated way, rather that's a you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I'm feeling like that bitch, you know what I'm saying, type of way. So pretty much everything I do is me letting it
What's
out.
the particular song? What's the one that really like fucked you up when you got in that bitch? Like, god damn.
Like I did like what? Like what you mean? Like damn, I
Like,
went off on a bitch, or like damn, this got me in my feelings.
I don't know. A lot of people don't know I'm in a band. We play music and shit. And there's a song that we made that like when we play that at the end of it, I'm like, man, nobody ever better clap to this shit on stage because this shit is some serious shit. Like we're serious with this one. Like shit hits the heart, son. Like you gotta keep quiet.
Hey, I got a song like
What
that.
song is it? What's that?
Then people gonna be like going to listen to it.
That's the whole point.
Nah, baby. You gotta let things go up in your head. If they get it, they get it. They don't, they don't.
All right, shit. All right. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's a band called like Radiohead. Okay, they're like the
Radiohead.
biggest band probably in the world, and probably history. A lot of people. I mean, Detroit's not hip to radio.
Not the Beatles. I thought the Beatles was like that.
Like currently, I mean, like as far as current. Anyway, they have one song that's called Street Spirit, and they anytime somebody claps, they fucking stop them right away. Like, don't fucking clap. Like, no clapping to the song. And so now over the years of the decades of them playing the song, everybody knows, like, all right, don't clap.
Don't be clapping.
Don't clap after that song. Because, you know, for artists, a lot of songs are emotional. Like, it's real life shit. And then sometimes you're like, damn, like, I don't need you to clap to this one. Just because, you know.
Just listen.
Just listen, you know what I'm saying? This one hurts a lot. Or this one means something to me in a certain way.
Yeah.
And specifically.
I don't got a song where I feel like can't nobody clap to. Not yet.
Okay. Talk about your on-stage performances and how you like to attack, like kind of go out there and really just give a show and put yourself out there.
So performing is my favorite part. Like performing is what really made me be like, oh yeah, I'm about to do this rap shit. Because like I said, I won that showcase, but I had literally entered the showcase maybe like 2 weeks after I wrote the rap. Like it was crazy. But the showcase, it was like, okay, when I'm performing, I'm just like, I'm just there to like just give a show. So it's like that's all I want to do. Like that's all I want to do is just give a show. I want to show my ass in this bitch. Like, yeah, I just want to show my ass. I feel, I don't know. It's a very it's like a rush.
Did you have like a stage fright the first time you went on?
Nope.
So you just went on and you're just like, I got this shit. Did you ever get in like a crazy car accident or something in your life?
Mm-mm.
Have you ever gotten like an accident or anything like that?
No, God is good.
So you never had like, okay, so basically, so you know what, like everybody considers artists like semi crazy to some degree. Like to be an entertainer, you have to be a little bit crazy.
I'll agree with that.
But
I'll agree with that.
A lot of tragedy has to strike in order for somebody to become so nonchalant and so non-caring and be able to get on stage and just perform. That's why you see some artists that get on stage and they just can't even move, and then some are just like crazy, take off their clothes and just go nuts.
No, nothing traumatic happened to me. I just love that shit. I like when, you know, all eyes is on me and I'm just showing my ass, and that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Like,
okay,
I don't know. I like I really like entertaining. Like, audience's reactions. My favorite is when they like don't know me yet, type shit, and I see them like, or see like just them converting into like fucking with me. It's just like, yeah. And then when it is the people that know me, it's just like, hey, what's up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Like it's just fun.
that's cool.
It's just fun.
Just having a good time with it at the end of the day. That's what it's supposed to all be about.
Yeah. It's just fun. I just get to be that bitch. Like that's the moment, regardless of how my day is going, what irritated me before then, what went wrong, how chaotic things were. Like that's the moment where I'm just
freedom.
Yeah.
What's for the girls? Or I guess you pronounce it probably differently.
The girls.
You pronounce it differently. Yeah.
What is for the girls? What do you mean? What is for the girls? What's for the girls? A few things are for the girls: success, happiness, bad bitchery. Yeah, like that's what you mean by what's for the girls.
Well, talk about what it like. Just give us the expand on that. That's what I'm trying to say.
So, as far as like my take for the girls it's for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's for my people that's been supporting me. It's for the people who are interested in knowing me a little bit more, or interested in knowing, you know, hearing more of my music. It's it's for my demographic, really. That's what For the Girls is. It's for the demographic of people that fuck with me.
Just people that fuck with you, basically.
Yeah, and you know, if you don't fuck with me, it's just like you don't fit a certain demographic, and that's okay too.
That's brilliant. So it's not even about like an actual demographic like that anybody else can obtain. Nobody can obtain your demographic because it's you.
No, just like I can't obtain anybody else's demographic.
Yeah, but
that's
people don't look at it like that. People don't look at like demographics like that. Demographic is like sectored to like a race, age, genre.
See, but that's the girls. The girls is no particular race, age, genre, background. You know what I'm saying? Like the girls is just whoever is receiving and relating and fucking with what I'm on.
Yeah.
You know, we all just get it. Like the girls that get it. And the girls that don't. Obviously you don't get it because you're not that girl. Like,
That's
simple.
kind of fire.
Yeah.
Do you get in trouble when you say you have a best friend and then everybody else thinks you're your best friend?
No, because my best friends know who they is.
You just said best friends.
Yeah, I have two. They're literally right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to get in trouble when I used to say my best friend, and then my friend would be like, bro.
No, I feel like I'm that friend. Like, I'm the one that be like, girl, it's not your friend. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. They don't really be on that. Mind you, I'm the one, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, with all the friends. Quote unquote.
Why are you so cryptic when you talk? You don't,
What you mean?
You don't like expand on what you have to say. You just like say like a quarter of a sentence and then like you stop.
That's too funny.
I'm serious. That's what you do.
Do I?
Yes, you're doing it right
Damn.
now. You not know? Am I the only one noticing this
That's
shit?
crazy. I think I'm in here like expounding as fuck.
You make it seem like you're on a timer. You got time or you got a
No,
bounce?
I'm chilling. I'm
Okay,
making
all right.
sure, you know, we
Yeah.
good. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm good. You good? Yeah, let's go drink
good.
some water. Cheers.
I'm just saying, cheers. You should put some vodka in this bitch.
Yeah, what you got, baby? Damn.
I stopped drinking on the podcast because I started saying crazy ass shit. And then like I was getting in
Hold
trouble.
the fuck up. So you chose my podcast to not turn up?
I'm
Or
turned
my
up.
episode?
I had coffee.
Well, you should have gave me a shot of espresso then.
Yeah, my fault. I had all black coffee today, so I'm chilling. Like I'm up. I'm awake. I feel like coffee gives me more energy than alcohol for sure. But I was saying really, really stupid stuff when I was drinking, man. I was saying stuff that was like ending people's careers and shit. I was ending relationships. I was ending my own relationships.
We glad you put the bottle down.
Yeah. I got canceled like 4 times in one episode one time. Like,
Damn.
oh, you canceled for this, you canceled for that, and this and that. I'm like, damn.
Who edited it? Did you see the fuck ups or you just was like, fuck it?
I just didn't think it was a problem.
You didn't think it was a big deal. What's
No.
your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh yeah, you said that you're a Scorpio, right? What's the traits of a Scorpio?
The traits of a Scorpio, we're possessive. We're we love hard. We turned up. We a little straightforward, maybe like a little more blunt than people like sometimes. We could get like a little jealous. We're territorial. I'm not gonna say possessive, Lord. I'm so mad I said possessive. That was the first thing I said too. I'm not fucking possessive. I'm territorial though, for sure. Like, don't fucking play with me.
Territorial.
Yeah.
Like stay away from what's mine, but not like telling somebody that they're yours, right?
No, if you mind, you mind.
What?
If you mind, you mind. What you mean? What I'm play about it
You
for?
just said you're not possessive.
Is that possessive?
That is possessive.
Damn.
That's like this
Okay.
person and you belong to me. You know?
Okay, well, so maybe, okay. Fuck it. Yeah.
More like
Possessive.
just like, hey, respect the damn relationship, right? Like this is the boundaries.
To the left.
What?
Next topic.
Next time, I'm just saying. I from personal experience.
I'm not possessive.
Okay.
I'm good. Scorpio traits, goddamn.
All right.
What the fuck was I saying, goddamn?
What do you wake
yeah.
up thinking about?
What do I wake up thinking about?
Yeah.
What do I wake up thinking about? Okay, the first things that I like to think when I'm waking up is, Lord, thank you for waking me up today. Thank you for my health, for my good, healthy breath. Lord, and thank you for letting me have this great day. And thank you. I try to like do affirmations like the second I wake up.
Really?
Deadass, for real. Because if I don't know, I forget. And when I be in that state of, what is it called? Pure potentiality. You ever read the 7 such and such of success, 7 spiritual laws of success? Yeah, you got to get into that. You got to tap into that state of pure potentiality. It's that part right before like you up, but you up, but your eyes still closed, and it's just like, it's basically you in the universe. You know what I'm saying? You in that zone. That's the best time to manifest.
Yeah, like
that's what the book says. So that's what I be trying to be in that bag. Like, ooh, Lord, thank you for these millions.
Like a meditative kind of moment, and kind of saying what you want in those moments.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm not, physically said you be in your mind because you still be like sleep a little bit.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's being meditative. I think like when you're conscious but you're not stuck in reality 100% at that moment. Yeah, I look at that too. You know, they say when you drink water, because water has memory, it's good to have good thoughts about the water while you're drinking the water.
I've heard that water has good memory.
Yeah.
You believe in mermaids?
Nah.
Damn.
What? You believe in mermaids?
Hell yeah.
Where they at?
In the water.
I'm saying where?
What? I mean, they out doing them.
How'd you start believing in mermaids?
I've always believed in mermaids.
But like, why?
Since Peter Pan, it was this one scene where they was the mermaids was in Peter Pan, and they just looked so cute on the rocks. They was brushing their hair and stuff. And I remember, at the time, I'm clearly a little girl, and I'm telling my mom, like, Mom, I want to be a mermaid. She like, mermaids not real. I'm like, what you mean they not real? They right in front of me, but that was a cartoon. But I just always thought they was real after that. Like, I never believed that they wasn't real. And then as I got older, I kind of started learning that they really like could be real. And what you gotta know is, if they putting that stuff out, like in the movies and stuff, it got some sort of, you feel me, truth to it. And the human mind cannot literally make up something. It has to be already some sort of like existence.
Half mermaid, half human, like half.
I don't even know if that's crazy that we sitting up here talking about mermaids.
I'm saying it's reality of a situation.
I don't know. I don't even maybe necessarily believe that they look like what they're depicted as in the stories. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. Yeah. But
if they're as fine as that girl in that movie, I will be in a scuba suit.
It is scuba suit. That's funny.
I'll be underwater.
I'm fucking with the mermaids though. I would like to. I believe in all that shit though, like aliens and shit like that.
Aliens, I do believe in aliens too.
How the fuck you believe in aliens, but you don't believe in mermaids?
Because aliens, like, we've seen UFOs, but I've never seen like anything about.
You want to know what I really think? What? And this is I'll do it because I don't want people to think I'm a weirdo. I think that because first of all, you said that water. That's how we got on this subject. I'm about to school you. Watch this. You said water got the most memory, right?
Yes.
I think that mermaids stay in their little zone, their little area, because they know that, like, humans, mankind, they know that we ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they know that it's just best to not fuck with them. So they just stay, like, in their own lanes. That's why every time it's in the movie, they be, like, trying not to be seen. They hurry up and get in the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I really feel like.
Yeah, because the water's so deep in the oceans.
Because they know. Because the water know. The water know that mankind throughout... Since literally the beginning of time, mankind had been on that bullshit.
Yeah, they knew what time it was to bounce.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think like, they talk about how dolphins are like one of the smartest species on the planet Earth.
I've heard that.
And I watched a video a couple days ago about a dolphin like telling there was a girl scuba diving and the girl was trying to go somewhere and the dolphin was pushing her away from where she was trying to go. And when the girl was getting confused, she got out of the water and went on her boat and she saw a shark like 10 feet away from her. So the dolphin the whole time was trying to get her away from the shark.
From the shark.
Yeah. That's
hard.
Yeah.
That's hard. I fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm sure there's smarter life forms that we just haven't figured out about under the ocean.
100%.
Listen, you talk about, I know you don't want to talk about aliens because people are going to think you're crazy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, you can't have my episode about the aliens.
Yeah, because, first slide, aliens.
Yeah. Then they going to be like, hold the fuck up.
Yeah, be like, cancel instantly. But you can't say what you want to say in this world sometimes. Isn't that frustrating as an artist?
Sometimes, yeah. But it's like, you don't need to just be, the world don't need to be hearing all your thoughts anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, some things is just left either in your head or in your inner circle.
Yes.
You ain't,
You don't have to tell everybody everything.
You don't got to tell everybody everything.
Yeah.
But I had to learn that lesson, though. You had to learn that lesson.
Yeah, because people go on Instagram Live, too, and they'll, like, tell their whole life story or, like, a crazy event will occur, and the first thing he'll do is go to Instagram. It's like, man, this just happened to you. Can you take time and figure out what's going on?
Oh, yes. Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. I hate when people be uploading pictures like them in the hospital. Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck you down bed in the hospital bed and you taking a picture? Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, heal your body. Heal your body.
Yeah, relax for a second. Take a
Relax.
step.
You in there fucked up and you thinking about a picture.
No, but you know what was one thing that like I never like if somebody actually close to me that like there's a difference. If somebody in the entertainment industry passes away, you always like I show respect. Like, all right, you know, this person passed away, we show respect in the community, right? If somebody in my personal life passes away and I'm an art like, you know, I work in the entertainment, I'm not posting that on social media, bro.
So I have before, but it wasn't like immediate. And I maybe even don't like I don't share too much of that. I'm not that vulnerable with social media.
Yeah.
No, I can't.
Like stay a little more classified, right?
Yeah. And I think that I'm pretty I'm open enough. Shit. That's how I feel. So the things that I'm not open about, I'm not open about.
What do you think the hardest parts are being a female artist in Detroit?
The hardest part about being a female artist in Detroit, I feel like being taken seriously and like not being like played with. You know what I'm saying? Like don't play with me. But I don't even know if that's female artistry in Detroit. Or maybe even just like getting like up there. Cause like women are different. Like women not guys are easier to link with other guys. You know what I'm saying? Like women not like that. And I truly believe that association helps. You know? So if it's not a lot, if you're not like in the mix of who's you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, like be in the mix with, it could be like harder. You know? Like type of thing.
Yeah, collaborating with certain people helps careers progress.
1,000%. Or have like, I guess, certain levels of clout. Let's say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's harder to get the recognition maybe or you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I agree with you. I think it is definitely harder for females as artists, but they are female artists are taking over right now. I think right now, technically speaking, because they're like topping the billboards, like Glorilla.
I think. Oh yeah, absolutely. Females, 1,000%.
Yeah, but I do know what you mean. Like in Detroit, it's a little more difficult because collaborations aren't as easy as what the men are doing. Like everybody's collaborating as men.
All the men are on songs together. They traveling together. You know what I'm saying? Like they outside together. Like that's. You know, like they're their own like gang, so to speak. But it's not like that with the women.
Yeah. What type of role do you want to take when you do make it to the highest level of your success? Now, I know you want to be in multiple bags and everything like that, but if you could, once you reach the top and get there, what do you want to focus on the most?
That's a good question. What do I want to focus on the most when I'm at the top?
Yeah, at the point where you're like very comfortable with everything that's going on in your career, and as far as like you got everything you want to accomplish, now it's time to focus on one bag. Like, what would the main focus be?
Creating, I guess, more opportunities for other people and my family. Yeah, my family and shit. Yeah, let's talk about my family and shit. Yeah, like I wanna. Let me see. That's a crazy question. I never thought about. I guess I ain't never really thought about the top yet.
Well, creating opportunities is like that's kind of what everybody should be doing when they reach a certain level at the top. You're supposed to help the people that want.
Oh yeah,
help.
1,000%. Like I said, when I first graduated school, like I had no idea how to get into the industry, quote unquote. So maybe even like being a part of something, some programs, you know what I'm saying? Like something that'll like, you know, help.
Yeah.
Yeah, something that'll help. I want a bank. I don't know if that's the answer, but I want a bank.
What's that?
Like a bank, like a Chase.
Oh, you want to own a bank?
Yeah, I want to own a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a branch.
That's a lot of freaking work. That's like a whole thing. You gotta like.
Yeah, I'm sure, but I want one. And yeah, I feel like it's not a lot of black female bank owners. So that sound like the shit. Like I'm trying to be like the girls bank. You feel me? Like the girls, this is where the girls, you know how, what's that, Navy Federal? You gotta have like a family member in the Navy to get an account. You gotta have a vagina. You gotta have that pussy. Like.
So you're very much for like the female movement. Like you're very much about like.
Yes, I love the girls. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's cool.
I am. Cause I was raised by all women. So yeah, I fucks with women. I think bitches who claim that they don't fuck with other women or that they don't get along with women, I think that they're weird. Because how the hell you don't get along, you know what I'm saying, or fuck with somebody that y'all live the same, you know what I'm saying, like, to a degree, like, certain type of lies. I feel like bitches like that, you got, like, mommy issues or some type of woman hurt you real bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that type of shit weird.
Yeah, the competition stuff needs to go. I know, like, women compete for a lot of stuff that makes no sense, like dating, even like trying to obtain a man, like that. Like everybody's after the same.
Now
dude.
the only thing about dating is numerically, there are more. It's like 10 women for like one man, numerically, statistically, at least black people, for sure. It's more women. So you know, when it comes to the men, we might have to be a little bit more competitive. You know what I'm saying? But no, with everything else. And that competition shit is stressful. Like, imagine if you feel like you always in competition with somebody, you literally always worried about somebody else. That's fucked up. That's a lot of, like, mental
drainage.
You know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. To always be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, worried about what another motherfucker doing. That's fucked up.
Yeah. It's like you're using your memory and your imagination
Your
to
energy
worry about,
for, like, that's crazy.
To worry about somebody else.
Yeah. And I mean, I feel like maybe when I first started, I used to not worry about, but think about others a little more. But I also think I was not made to do that, but I also think that people were putting certain things in my head that made me feel that way, like comparing me to other people. But just as, getting older and stuff like that, it's just like, I cannot. Dead ass.
I think it seems more stressful to be a woman than be a man in some degree because there's so much like the elegance and like the way a woman carries herself is more important to the public's eyes than it is for a man. Like a man can kind of like walk outside with a tank top and be like, I don't give a fuck what you're talking about, and just keep moving forward. Yeah. And women have to like dress good, they have to look good, they have to speak well, they have to like be doing something with their life and all that. So there's a lot of stress, and like people are telling you which decision and which road to take, and you got to listen to some people. It's like a lot. It's a lot going on.
Correct. And that's so funny. Is this what kind of what am I doing? And I feel like, okay, women, us being these women is very new. You know what I'm saying? Like when the world was the world and it was back way back into time, like the women, we was just really like thought as machines to make babies, like to bear children and take care of like the home and shit. So it's like women now, we new, so we definitely have to have our I's dotted and our T's crossed.
Do you think women are happier now that they have to do a lot more?
Hell yeah, I think so. Hell yeah, I think women is happier now. I think the women before, like the women suffrage women, the women that was in the villages and the huts when there wasn't no electricity, like them type of women, I think they love this for us. Like I think they love this for us.
So in your perspective, would you rather have it where a man has given you the opportunity or built something with you enough where you guys can live in harmony? Like he's giving you a beautiful house, beautiful kids, he's loyal, but it's just like you have to take care of the family and just take care of that end of it.
You say, would I want a world where like my man was like the house
Would
dad?
you rather be in a position where you're just like a housewife but you have everything you need and everything's cool?
No.
Or
I have
would you
no
wanna
desire to be a housewife.
Or you wanted to be an entrepreneur, like you need your own thing.
I want my own shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, my man, I'ma have plenty of my own, but spend all of his. Like, I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Like, that's the shit. But I get you some boxes, baby, when I'm at the mall. What she coming with from Jada Pinkett? I got you something too, some silk drawers.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm one of them. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't want to be a housewife. That
What
shit
the
boring
hell,
as fuck.
though, man?
Being
Wait.
in the house with some fucking kids all day, cooking and cleaning, cooking, fucking and sucking. Fuck that. What type of life is that? That's bullshit.
Yeah, but that was
soccer games and all of this other shit. Got to do homework and all the time. Like, damn.
We got to rewind to that though, because you said you want to make all your own money but spend all your husband's money. what type of time?
What? I mean, like, I still be spending mine too for his birthday. Like,
what? Oh my God, they used to kill me, man. When I used to have a friend that his wife would use his money to buy him birthday presents.
Is she a housewife?
Yeah.
Okay, so who the fuck else money I'm supposed to use? That's the problem. That's the problem. If I'm a housewife, baby, what you want for your birthday? We got a big budget this year, boo. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. Like, figure something out.
She gonna figure something out, all right.
What
the fuck?
You're the type you expect a man to act like a man, right? Like, what about let's get to this. I'm sorry, man, I'm putting you on the spot, my boy. I do have a cousin that doesn't pay for women's meals. Like, it's 50-50.
What you mean?
Like, he doesn't pay for women's meals.
Like when he go out on a date?
When they go on dates, he doesn't pay.
And bitches date him?
He gets it.
He gets women.
Bitches. He gives women. Like, he'll literally not spend money on dates. And so
they gotta be going through something.
Okay.
My girls, please hit me up in my DMs if you feel like you're going through some things like depression or anything, and I'll make sure that you have someone to talk to get you up out of that. Okay, if you going half on the rent, so if y'all going Dutch on the dates, come talk to me. I'm gonna give you some words of wisdom.
You don't believe in going Dutch on the dates?
Fuck no. Like I said, if it's his birthday, sweetest day.
Maybe.
Sweetest day, we go to dinner, baby. It's like, nah. I mean, I believe in, treating your man. If he's a good man, Savannah. Yeah, you can treat your man, but no, I'm not going Dutch on no motherfucking date. That mean I'm paying for those who don't know what going Dutch mean, that mean the girl paying for her food and the guy paying for his food. Well, I might as well go out with my friends.
You don't enjoy the company of the man that you're with.
Why the fuck? What type of man not paying for the date? That don't even make no sense in my brain. Like, is this thing on?
Right.
I don't get it. You fuck with that?
I never in my life have not paid for.
Okay.
Ever in my
You
life.
your blood cousin or by marriage?
Blood cousin.
Damn.
I've never in my life not paid for every single thing I've ever been with a woman. The only thing that, like, at one point I was like, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. But the whole point is that, yeah, no, you have to pay for a woman's date.
Yeah.
Like that's you're as a man.
Yeah.
Like, just like as a.
Unless it's special occasion or unless it's that type of time, girls, when you in that bag, like, nah, boo, I got it.
Even Sweetest Day is bullshit though, because I was paying on Sweetest Day, and I'm pretty sure that's for the man.
That's funny as hell. Let me see. Did I pay on? I think but okay. So look, if you doing Sweetest Day, it's like that's like a little trinket. You get it like the dinner, paying for the dinner, a little trinket. Oh no, that's Valentine's Day where you give them a little trinket.
No, Valentine's Day is for the women.
Yeah, I'm saying like what the woman would give the man.
Yeah.
But on Valentine's Day, the woman give the man a little trinket. The man get a little trinket. Like you on Valentine's Day, if you rocking, you know what I'm saying, you rolling with this nigga. But if he your nigga, don't just be getting niggas trinkets. Fuck that. If that's yeah, you could get him a little trinket. He's supposed to do his big one, but he could get a little trinket.
What the fuck is a trinket? I'm sorry.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, you mean like hooking up at the end of the night?
No.
No, like a little tchotchke or some shit.
Like a little keychain.
Some shit you buy people when you're on like.
What?
Refrigerator magnet, baby.
There you go. Perfect.
So you're saying you give like a small little gift on Sweetest Day? Like,
No,
you
not
gotta
on
be
Sweetest
fair,
Day.
bro.
I was saying about Valentine's Day. On Sweetest Day, I'm gonna do my big one. I'm gonna do my big one.
All right, fine. All right.
I'm gonna do my big one on Sweetest Day, but it also depends on how big your one was on Valentine's Day.
Wow. So it's transactional. Like what you did for me is how much I'm gonna do for you.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you guys got love all twisted, man. Love is not supposed to be about transactions,
But
man.
Valentine's Day and Sweetest Day ain't for no motherfucking love. It's for the gifts. We
No.
love each other every day.
It's for the hotel room at night. That's what the fucking Valentine's Day is all about.
We get a hotel room on a random weekend. We love each other every day. Today we're gonna celebrate love, and we're gonna celebrate love by you doing your big one and getting me some good shit. And every time I'm gonna give you a little trinket.
Okay.
And it was.
What's the most overrated thing a man does to show his affection for you?
The most overrated thing a man does to show his affection to me.
Yeah. Like that's not what I want. Like you think that's what I want, but it's not.
You know, my love language is gifts. So it's like, you know, that's what I like.
Yeah.
So, you know, sometimes if it's something other than a gift that I want, I might not be as happy.
Is it a specific gift that has to be, or just a gift in general?
No. No, because I'm a lister. I'll make a list of things that you could get me. You can get the whole list. You can get 3. I'll even send them in order from most desired to least. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you don't give me nothing on the list, that's a good example. If I give you a list, right, and you don't get anything on the list, and what you get me, I don't like it as much as something that was on my list, it's like, well, why would you do that?
Yeah.
I gave you a list. You know? Did that answer the question?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So you need a list. You give a man a list. The list has stuff you want, like from whatever, from Tiffany's or whatever the hell.
Yeah, hints and stuff like that. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
fuck that. I ain't giving no hints. I'm sending screenshots, how much it is, where you can get it. I'll send the link.
I don't like that. I like the mystery of like, I used to hate when my girlfriend would ask me what I want for my birthday. It's like, you should know.
I mean, the mystery is cute. Mystery is cute. Sometimes the list, it's like, okay, the list is for all else fails. If all else fails. Like, if you give me something that I'm going to like more than what's on my list, then you green. You good.
What was like a gift you've gotten in your life that was like, I don't want this? Why is this here? Like a vacuum cleaner or something?
I'll give them my money when I say, I don't want this. I don't know if I experienced that. I think I'm...
You liked every gift you ever gotten?
Yeah, I like gifts. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, okay. Sorry, Ma. It was probably maybe one time where I feel like my mom got me like some shoes. Or it's just like, girl, why the fuck would you get me these shoes? But I still took it and I made sure she had the receipt and I went to go get something that I liked.
You exchanged the shit? I see. All right.
Yeah, I still liked the gift because I got the money to buy something that I really liked.
I know. Oh, that was another thing I used to hate. My ex, she used to be like, I'd be, what you want for your birthday? She'd be like, money. And I used to be like, that's not.
Okay, so I'm money is definitely an easy way out, but depending on the dollar amount, baby, you clap it up. We got money.
Man, money is not a romantic gift to give somebody.
No, it's not a romantic gift, but depending on the dollar amount, it's a great one. For real. Like, come on now. If somebody just gave you 10 bands.
No, I'd be like, for what?
20 bands, 100 bands.
Yeah, now we're talking different numbers.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you like? You like Game Boys? If somebody came in here with $20,000 wrapped up Game Boy, you're not gonna be geeked.
I like sentimental stuff. I like you knew something about me and like you got me that without me knowing that you were gonna give me it. I like that shit a lot.
That shit nice too.
I like that.
I fuck with that type of shit.
Plus, you gotta realize men can get whatever they want to get anyway. So you got to do something creative. That men, you can't just get me something that's expensive as a man. I already can pay for what you got me. This.
I agree that unless it's, you know what I'm saying, like, unless you just, you know what I'm saying, spending that shit for real, like, men gifts should be a little more sentiment. So I agree with that.
Yeah, or a PS5, whatever way. It's like that's.
It depends. I don't like for my man to play games. So.
You don't like your man playing video games?
No.
Not even a little bit. Like when he comes home stressed.
No. Talk to me.
What's the point of? Why? Like you gotta get
the video game. I hate the video game.
Yeah.
I hate it. I think my little brother scarred me for really like hating the video game. Cause like growing up with his room next to mine, he just fucking on the game all day, every day, screaming, cussing, fussing, stinking. Cause that's all he doing is just sitting up there playing the damn game. Like I hate the game.
So it's only because of you want more attention for yourself that you don't like the video games.
Nope, didn't say that either. Cause I don't just want you in my face. I don't know.
No, you have to explain why you don't like your man playing a video game. It's important for people to know this.
Is it important?
Yes, because there's many of women who agree with you that they don't like their man playing video games. I need the explanation.
For me, okay, so I do know that. Well, I do know some men where it's just like you are paying attention on that game, talking to them people, arguing with them people, and you could be in my face. It is some men that needs to give their woman more attention, but it's just like the game it just irritates me.
But men are stressed out. They come home, they want to play the game. It's freedom.
But why, as a grown man, do you want to come home and play with a controller? I got something.
You don't play video. You don't. You know what? I'm mad now. I'm upset. A man, this is like his only time of like having complete freedom and something to escape reality for 20 minutes, and you're trying to take it away from him.
You're not doing all that with that video game.
Yeah, you are. You get to enter
escape reality.
Yes.
What the fuck kind of world do you want to go into where you just shoot shit up?
I know. You become a professional basketball player. You become a war veteran. Like you get to.
And you know what's weird? They got niggas making niggas on the games, little avatars. Like nigga, this what you want to look like? Who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this? No, nigga be the avatar. Who the fuck is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's not you.
Yeah.
What you got going on here?
I got a virtual girlfriend. She's cool.
You being for real or you talking about it?
I'm serious. I got a virtual.
You gotta, you be in the Oculus?
No. It's like is a video game.
On the video game?
Yeah.
You got a bitch on the video? Niggas get bitches on the video game?
Yeah.
Throw that bitch out the window.
Man, I used to
What?
talk.
Niggas can cheat in the video game? That's another. See, you see how niggas do? They gon' make something. They can be on some bullshit in there. Now you can cheat on the video game. You gotta worry about your nigga cheating on the video game.
So this is gonna go a little bit further in a bad area, but like, you know when they do come out with these sex robots, right? Is that cheating if your man hooks up with a sex robot?
That's mental fucking illness, and he's not my man no more. The fuck is you talking about? A bot?
Yeah.
A robot?
A robot. Robot sex.
If my man having sex with a robot, he's not my man no more. This nigga crazy.
Yeah.
It get wet?
What?
The
Yeah.
robot.
They have the whole thing down. It's like $4,000 for the one in Japan coming out. I don't know.
They got bitches for 4 bands. Niggas love it.
Yeah.
Niggas love it. Niggas fucking love it here. Look at the world. No. If my nigga fucking on a robot pussy, baby, What the hell?
Yeah, man.
You don't like this? You want the robot?
I guarantee you the only men that are doing this because they're not getting enough at home. Guaranteed. It's not
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Now, if you not getting no pussy, get you a robot. If you have a hard time with the ladies, get you that bot pussy. You know, and maybe you would like step out of your zone, get more lax with life, and you would get you some real pussy.
Okay. But out of that part of it, but part about it, let's just say you fell in love with the man. He does have one, right? Forget about that. Is it cheating? I know, but I'm just saying, is it cheating?
It's mental illness. I already answered that.
Yeah. So if he's mentally ill, he's out of the picture.
If he's mentally ill, I cannot.
Right,
you
fine.
fucking robots and shit. I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
All right, so
We don't relate.
okay, so there goes my chances of anybody. Anybody
Leave
else?
that robot cat
You know what I'm
alone.
saying? I was making sure about this. No, I would never. Listen, here's another thing I want to ask you, okay? I know that there's a lot of stress with being an artist in Detroit. I know it's a lot of stress with being a female artist in Detroit. But what has been the highlights? What's been your most favorite aspects of it that go beyond just, I know exchanging words with like fans and stuff like that is probably cool, but like, have you come into encounters or certain circumstances that really made everything worth everything so far?
Well, the first thing that I thought of was being able to be myself, like, for a living. That's kind of like what I like most about it right now, or like a highlight or the most fun part. But after that, because that might be like a little more shallow. But after that, immediately after, is like when people DM you or when people like see you out and they really happy to see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, their day is kind of like made that they just seen you, and they have just such a genuine and like raw interaction. You know what I'm saying? Where they like just introducing themselves or like not act like me, but like they have like a mannerism, or even if they be like, "What's up, girl?" I be like, "What's up, girl?" Like that type of stuff. It's cool. It's cool to be able to like visibly see the influence that your energy has on people that you don't know.
Yeah. And I like the first thing you said too, though, because when you get paid to be yourself, or you get to be yourself and like just really do it and live that lifestyle, it's like there is really nothing better than that in the world.
Nothing.
Nothing. Especially when you don't have to change who you are to fit into the equation.
Correct.
Or you just stay yourself. Because I know a lot of people that fall into depression from it because they change who they are. They create a character and then like they became successful out of it, but then it's like, damn, this is not really me though. This sucks. Like,
but see, that's the thing. Like, I think the stuff like that, like right now we got a lot of internet personality having nice people, and it's just like you don't really know how to have your next move or maybe even your next viral moment or your next anything because you never you. And that would suck. And again, like drainage.
Yeah.
Is this a safe place? Like I'm getting anxiety here. Yeah. Like I wouldn't, I ain't interested in changing myself. Let's just say that.
Sure.
Like, nah. Cause you know, you can only be you. So what you wanna, and you gotta always keep up with it if you something else. It's like a lie. You gotta always
keep lying.
You gotta maintain it. You gotta remember it. You gotta, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last couple things I want to ask you. Sounds like you've lived like a life of like you've probably had a lot of fun in your life. As far
I
as
have had a fucking ball.
Talk about like, cause since I've never been on damn vacation.
You ain't never been on a vacation,
no,
so that's the point with your vacation. I
I've
ain't
never
mean to
been
laugh
like
at you.
I never went like on a personal vacation where like I just like know where I want to go to this specific place. Like I want to go to Hawaii and see what's up. Mm-hmm. Okay, but I haven't been able to do that. Mm-hmm. Now, where have you
it's
been?
already done. You gonna see Hawaii.
You've been to Hawaii?
No, I ain't been to Hawaii. I'm saying you gonna get there.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. I'm just saying like I've never done it. I'm just saying. But for you, like, what's been the most exhilarating experience of your life in a whole? Like, have you been somewhere or done something that was exhilarating?
The most exhilarating experience I've had, I was overseas. Really, my whole experience overseas. I traveled I spent the summer in the UK, right before I graduated college or whatever. And just being outside, it was just one rooftop party. And for some reason, like the scammers of that area or like the doughboys, like them was the ones that I kind of ended up hanging out with. But it wasn't like, it's platonic, the non-sexual word. Yeah, it was all platonic. Like nobody tried to fuck me. Nobody tried to, you know what I'm saying? Well, I'm not gonna say nobody tried to fuck with me, but it was like the energy was never, I ended up having I had a ball. And we partied. I was driving in the London streets, top down, backseat of the Benz, like on top of, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I went to Amsterdam. I was clubbing in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So yeah, like that was the most exhilarating experience that I had when I went to the United Kingdom.
When people come to visit here, come to Michigan or come to Detroit, do you ever have to like, do you walk people through a little bit? Do you like show them
I actually hate when people be asking me like, oh, what does it do? I don't know.
You don't do shit out here?
I do shit, but I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing, not for real. Well, if you trying to go eat, maybe.
Where are you going?
Let me see, where am I going? I'm somewhere everywhere. It depends on like my mood. It depends on my mood.
I like Joe Muir's in Detroit.
Decent?
It's good. Decent? Have you had the sushi at Joe Muir's? That is ridiculously good. That's like top 5.
Decent. I don't feel like it's really good seafood places here. Not really good ones.
I've heard that from people from New Orleans say that.
Oh, well, I could believe it. If they
say they
got... I don't...
What's the top spot, girl?
The top spot? I don't know. It depends on like the bag. If somebody come here, I'm for food, I'm gonna tell them to go to the strip club for sure.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the go-to, the lamb chops for sure.
Yeah. You know, lamb chops, you know, lobster pies with a little mac and cheese, little seafood bag, little broccoli with the cheddar, with a little potato. Like, you know, hell yeah.
And if you go on Instagram, you can find like local people who are just like posting like, yo, we're selling mac and cheese for $30 today. I'm like,
yeah, but I'm not pulling up to them now because I don't know if your shit hitting.
I swear it all looks good though.
Yeah, but just because they look good, like it could be a little bit too much sour cream or something. Like, yeah, some people be putting that nasty ass like liquid. The
Velveeta?
The liquid cheese. I just seen people put
Velveeta?
liquid cheese in the macaroni. You like liquid cheese in your macaroni? That's what I'm saying. I was make sure I ain't on here tripping saying some bullshit, but that look like some bullshit to me. So you never know.
All right,
you can't be trusting the pictures.
This has been a fun talk. What can we look forward to?
This has been a fun talk.
It has been. Oh, you didn't say anything about my outfit, by the way. Would you think this is fire, or would you think about this? Hold on, I gotta bring the chain out.
I don't know male fashion too much like that. I think you look the fuck good. Come on, show it to me. Let me see. Get it together, baby. It's okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me check you out. I think you fresher than a motherfucker.
I appreciate that. I like you now.
I think you fresher than a motherfucker.
Thank
You doing you.
I appreciate that.
welcome.
What future projects can we look forward to?
Like I said, we got a volume 2 that's coming. And really, I want to keep dropping. That's my plan, to just really keep dropping. I got the help now, so yeah. I'm gonna just keep fucking dropping. Fuck it. Y'all like it. It's thick. Bitch, if it don't, well, catch me on the next one. Or play the old one. Shit, y'all said the views ain't high no damn ways. Go look at the old shit. You know?
I feel it. This was really fun. If you ever want to come back, I have the seat available for you. Honorary seat. I only give out 5 a year.
Damn.
I got you on one of those for sure.
Crib,
Because this was really, really fun. This was really, really fun.
Too.
Appreciate you for being a part of this. Appreciate everybody in the back. Thank you guys for being a part of this. We're at Parallel Sound Studio. High-Low Visuals is shooting these productions for us. 10 out of 10 outfit, no cap. We're out. Peace.